I think if you look at the NFC playoff picture, there's a lot of things with the 1 seed, but I really want to focus with these 3 teams and how this will go down. I want to go from bottom to top because I think chronologically that's what it is. The Seahawks need to win to get the 7 seed. All right, if the Seahawks win, then on Sunday night, all right, the Packers have the priority over the Seahawks, and they would go to the playoffs, okay? If the Seahawks lose, all right, against the Rams, then suddenly it's a win and in, Packers and Lions. All 3 teams have incredible stories. Seahawks have to take care of their business, and then the Lions, of course, would be eliminated if the Seahawks win from playoff contention before that game even starts. So if you're watching on Sunday, Seahawks game is first. They beat the Rams. Lions are done, and then it's Seahawks or Packers. If the Seahawks lose to the Rams, which could happen, Bobby Wagner revenge game, then it's going to be wide open here, and it is a win and in true between the Lions and the Packers in Lambeau Field. That's how it's going to go down on Sunday.
The Lions, Seahawks, Packers. That's a full screen you didn't see coming this season.
Cool.
7th seed opportunity. There's a story behind each of these teams, though, Kyle. Which one intrigues you the most when you look at those 3?
Well, everybody likes to insult sequels these days. Oh, sequels, superhero movies, sequels. We got a sequel that I really, really like, and it is with the Packers, and it stars Nicolas Cage in the role of Aaron Rodgers, and the first installation came out back in 2016 when the Aaron Rodgers Packers were 4-6 and done and dead and just go to the offseason, and then Aaron Rodgers looked to the rest of the season and said this.
I feel like we can run the table. I really do. I think the offense is starting to click a little bit more. We just got to put together a game where we're consistent from the first snap to the last. I just feel like it just takes one. We get one under our belts, things might start rolling for us, and we can run the table.
Things started rolling. They rolled all the way to the playoffs, through the playoffs. I think we can run the table. That was his Nicolas Cage. I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence. And it happened. And now we have the sequel. In 2023, a 4-8 team who is now sitting here having run the table to finish the season again, to come back, looking to get to the playoffs again. And here's the best part. In the 2016 run, in the original installment, in their run, Rodgers had 15 touchdowns and no picks. He turned into an Avenger. He carried the team. He said, I got this. During this year's run, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. It's not Aaron Rodgers playing Super Bowl. Matt Schneidman had this great take on this. It's the team. They got this kick returner, Keyshawn Nixon. Mason Crosby has not missed a single field goal. They have a ton of interceptions. Rodgers is a passenger on this. He's doing his thing, but it's not because I'm Aaron Rodgers, get out of the way. It is the team is better, and it's going to be a lot to handle. The sequel, very exciting. Last regular season game of the season. That ended the sequel. Yes, Peter.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Before the season, I picked the Packers to go to the Super Bowl, all right? And it's not about me, but I think a lot of people did. And this was the version why, that it would be this defensive effort
running game.
and special teams and the running. They're playing the way we thought they were going to play before the season.
It took them 4 months to get there, and they're doing
it at the right time.
They're doing it. It's going to be a tough beat, Jack.
Yeah, there's something about the sequel that has to be different from the original to make it just as intriguing. And you just laid it all out right there. But I'm going with the Detroit Lions. They're the story that I want to know about because I fell in love with them through Hard Knocks. I told you guys early on, this is the first year I'm sitting down and watching every episode of Hard Knocks, and I was all balled in. And then they start out 1-6, and it's just like, oh, I don't know, my goodness. Dan Campbell, he's on the hot seat. But there's always moments within the season that turn things around. And Detroit beat the Green Bay Packers earlier in the year, and this was the scene in the locker room afterwards.
I told you Wednesday, man, I could smell something. You could smell something in the air, and you guys rallied. That ain't easy, man. That's not easy. That's a good win.
Now, I don't know what the hell Dan Campbell smelled in the air, but he smelled something, and it is still cooking because they were 1-6 at the time, and they finished out winning 7 of their last 9. They have fired their DB coach, Aubrey Pleasant, that week, and he's a really good coach. Everybody said that. But at that point, they needed to shake some things up, and they've been rolling ever since. That story from the Hard Knocks training camp to everything they went through, and Dan Campbell, I smell something, and they found it, and they won that game. Their story is incredible.
I love it. You know, in the last 50 years in the NFL, I consider myself an NFL historian of sorts. In the last 50 years, we have seen just about everything. We've seen an undefeated season from the Dolphins. We've seen winless seasons from the Lions and the Browns. We've seen teams go from the 6th wild card spot to win a Super Bowl. We've seen a helmet catch. We've seen an immaculate reception. We've seen it all. In the last 50 years, we have not seen an NFL team go 1-6 and then make the playoffs. The last team to do it was 52 years ago, the 1970 Bengals. Can we bring up some Bengals footage? Give me the music. We've got a team that was coached by Paul Brown. Paul Brown coached the 1970 Bengals. Virgil Carter was the quarterback. The running backs, Jess Phillips, Paul Robinson, Essex Johnson. How about the leading wide receivers? Bob Trumpy. You remember him from those NBC calls back in the day? He was a leading receiver with Chip Myers.
Peter, imagine 50 years ago, and it was DeAndre Swift and Amon-Ra St. Brown was the receiver.
Hey, I didn't even mention Lamar Parrish. Led the team with 5 interceptions. He'd be an 8-time Pro Bowl. But look, there was only a 14-game season. They started off 1-6. They rattled off 7. They won 8-6, and they made the playoffs. It's the take Paul Brown on your shoulders.
Gorgeous hat.
There you go. We love it. It hasn't been done. In 52 years, 1-6 to the playoffs. Your answer is the Detroit Lions. NFL history. We've never seen anything like this in the last half-century. Lions, you need a little help. You need Bobby Wagner and those Rams to spoil the Seahawks, and then you got to finish the job in Lambeau. We haven't seen it done in 52
years.
1-6 to the playoffs. Let's go, boys.
Packers, Lions.
Yeah.
I got to do my best Pete Carroll hearing.
Yeah.
You guys are trying to write them off.
Yeah.
They will not write you back because the Seahawks, this team, they are 2-5 over the last 7 weeks. It's not pretty. It's not pretty for the Seahawks, which makes it even more beautiful if they make it to the playoffs. Seriously, I fell in love with this team in Munich. And frankly, Pete Carroll, he's having kind of a swan song moment this season. Trades away Russell Wilson in the offseason. Everyone is like, Coach, Coach, you okay? What are you doing here, Coach? What's the plan? Is the plan to rebuild? It became the Seattle Seahawks rebuild season. He just kind of laughed at everybody. He stayed up in his Pacific Northwest corner. He got Geno Smith right. He had a quarterback battle through training camp. Drew Lock got COVID. It became the Geno Smith game. It felt like, I guess we'll do the Geno Smith thing. And then it was like, oh, we're doing the Geno Smith thing. This is unbelievable. Geno Smith has been on the Ultimate Revenge Tour this season. Before he signed with the Seahawks, he played with the Jets, the Giants, and the Chargers. This season, he has beat the Jets, the Giants, and the Chargers. If the Seahawks make it to the postseason, it would be such a sweet, beautiful story for a team that everyone was like, cool, okay, good. They're in the Pacific Northwest. We don't really have to worry about them too much. Their games are always in the mid-afternoon. They're going up against our team. And Seahawks, everyone's, watch us, the Seahawks said. Can't believe you guys just all went with that game on Sunday night.